It's time.
Third.
Hi guys, how are you?
We're back.
Yay!
Pleasure to be back.
Well, last week we couldn't upload. I'm so sorry. We had a lot of technical difficulties.
And we got school.
That too. But, just it didn't work out. And I also want to apologize for this terrible quality because we're having some issues with things right now. So this is what we have to work with. So please don't mind it. And
doesn't change the quality of our videos. Just the
hearts,
viewing quality.
Our personalities. So today the past week, I've been begging Kristina to make a video like this because I've always wanted to talk about it. I just felt the need to talk about it.
If we actually made this video as long as we wanted to talk about everyone in our lives who's important, we'd be here for hours on end.
So if you want to see more than the people we're talking about, because trust me, we have plenty more, or at least I do.
Oh, I do.
And so maybe we can make a part 2 if you guys would like. And let's begin.
Yay! Megan, you go first.
Alrighty.
What's a hero?
All the people that I love and adore, they're all my heroes.
Okay, that's not the right answer.
What do you mean? I wasn't done.
Google gave me the definition that a hero is a person who's admired or idealized for courage, outstanding achievements, and noble qualities. AKA, people you like.
Adore. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to start off with Ronnie Radke. Because, not everyone knows who that is. So, I don't even know where to start besides...
He's perfect.
Okay, that too. Well, nobody's perfect, but, he might as well be. He's been through hell and back, alright? Let's just say that. That man, he's seen a lot. He's been through a lot, and, he's made a lot of mistakes in his life, and I think it was probably not easy for him. I mean, he had people from all over the world watch him and criticize him for it, and
it's bad news, man.
He came out from the bottom, and he made it to the top. He fixed his mistakes, and he got his life back together more.
He turned out pretty well.
And, he's a really good person, and I guess not everyone can see that, and that's okay. And, he really inspired me, and, I guess I can relate to him a lot, because there's a lot of times in my life where, I've struggled with things like not having a mom's love, or not even having a father's love, because, I don't know who my dad is. I only know his name. He probably doesn't even know I exist. So, I guess that brings me to another point. When I see Ronnie with his daughter, and, it warms my heart, because that's something I never had. And it's very sweet. And, I never had a mom either.
Some touching stuff up in here.
Yeah, it's getting emotional. So, I live with family members most of my life. So, yeah, I could go on for hours about Ronnie, but...
Who's up next?
Are you going to cut me off short for that?
We're already up to 3 minutes, so yeah.
I think we're going to do Pierce the Veil.
Okay.
I was going to talk about them individually, but, that's going to take so long. I think they inspire me because when they're on stage and they're doing their thing and they're performing and this is the thing they love to do and they just have this utmost energy and pride in what they do and they work so hard for everything they do. They put their best into every show, every interview, and they're one of the sweetest people I've ever seen.
One of the sweetest people?
Oh, well, more than, what I mean.
Some of the sweetest people.
They're the 4 sweetest people I've ever seen, besides Patrick Stump, but that's a different story. But, they just have this personality, and I don't know what it is. It's just, it's really touching to me, and it's very inspiring to me to be kind.
What motivates them every day to be that way?
The fans.
They're fans.
And, I don't know, it's just so inspiring, because, they work so hard in everything they do. And I love it. So, Vic, Jaime, Tony, Vic.
Vic?
Oh, I said it twice.
Yes! Let's cut that out.
Let's try it again. Vic, Jaime, Mike, and Tony. If you're ever seeing this,
we love you.
I love you.
Marry me.
I wish. That's not going to happen, but it's okay.
They're married already.
Same to you, Ronnie. I forgot to say that for Ronnie.
They're married already.
But Ronnie already probably just realized that I adore him. So, oh God, what if they watch this? I'm just pouring my heart out right now. My goodness.
Then they'll be like, hey, we like you back.
And I think I'm going to stop there. I was going to talk about Brendan, but I'm going to take 5 ever. So we'll give Kristina her turn. Maybe maybe I'll make a part 2.
We should make a part 2 of
and
this
talk
someday.
about more.
When we're like, more evolved and we get better camera resources.
We did have a good camera resource, and I was like, nah.
Babe. Alright.
Your turn.
I just made a short list of this. I have 6, but I'm not going to go into full detail about these. We'll start from the bottom up. 3 of these are YouTube gamers that I watch: PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier. They've all had such a big influence on me about, YouTube and why they all wanted to do this. And I got into PewDiePie because of my sister. From there I found Jack, and from there I found Markiplier. And Markiplier, no hate to Jack or PewDiePie, but Markiplier has one of the sweetest personalities I've ever seen. He is very, very inspirational. He makes all his fans, want to be alive and why you should be here and that every single one of them matters. They all have a purpose, and he knows that all of his fans need him, and that's why he will never leave them. My next one, Kyle David Hall. He's another YouTuber. Only one of them is not a YouTuber. Kyle David Hall, and the drama that has been on in YouTube. That's their deal.
We still love them all.
We still love them all. We're not taking sides or anything. Kyle has I have him on Snapchat. He's been really sweet and not judgmental or talking trash about anything. He still works really hard. I mean, every one of your heroes works really hard to make sure they're amazing at what they do. And Kyle is he's great.
My goodness.
Damon Fizzy. He is so perfect. He is just like Markiplier. He makes people understand why they should be happy, and he has his own story about how he struggled with anxiety and depression, and how he was disgusted by the way he looked because of his acne, and how people would never ever be nice to him. But he moved past that, and he made himself and others realize why they should be here and why it doesn't matter what society makes you think of yourself. It doesn't matter. And last but definitely not least, Norman Reedus. I want to marry this guy. He is...
Sweetheart, he's old enough to be your dad, though I shouldn't be talking.
May I continue? If you guys don't know who Norman Reedus is, he plays Daryl Dixon on The Walking Dead, and he has his own show, Ride with Norman Reedus. I've seen both of those shows. They're amazing. But he is one of the greatest actors I've ever seen, in my opinion. I love him as an actor, and he's a great father. He is incredibly sweet to all his fans, and like I said, just like any other people that you admire, he works extremely hard to make sure he's incredible at what he does. So, I mean, that basically sums it up about any hero. You get what you give, right?
Yeah, so now I guess we poured our hearts out.
Get all emotional.
I'm really bad at talking in person. I have it all in my head. And
if you guys ever meet us in person, just get away from us because
that's not nice.
We're shy.
No, you can come talk to us. You just have to initiate a conversation with me.
Honestly, I try to be the more outgoing one because I know Megan will never do it. But honestly, I'm a hugger. If I see you, I'll definitely hug you.
Alrighty. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, us pouring our hearts out. And if any of those idols that we just talked about are watching this, oh God.
I hope you don't see this.
I'm so sorry. Don't look at me.
Well, I mean, if you guys, know any of the people that we're talking about, tell us who's your favorite and maybe why.
Comment down below your heroes. If you like this, please subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Share. And
comment on our social medias. We can leave those in the description.
We always try to respond.
Always.
To those watching, we love you and we'll see you next time. Bye.
No, stop.
Stop!